think we're good then. I think we're good to go. Hopefully. Let me like adjust how I'm sitting in my own room. Oh, totally not viewers behaving themselves. That's crazy. No, it's not that. It's the Discord server. I have someone who like just joined the Discord server. Well, 2 people actually that might be scammers. Cause right whenever like this one person joined, they immediately sent me a friend request. So I can't help but just be like suspicious. Basically, it's like, I feel like I should say this, is that if you are new to the community and you immediately like send me your friend request, I'm sorry, that's suspicious to me. That's very suspicious to me. Okay, we're switching over to category. So if you do not know the type of ASMR that I do, it's visual ASMR. And this is kind of like a just chatting screen, if you just chatting stream, if you want to think about it like that as well, because I still am going to be a yapper. I'm still going to be chatty. I am still going to talk with you guys. It's just that I'm going to be interacting with the camera as well. So that is what it's mainly going to be. And I'm just going to be talking more soft spoken and stuff like that. So that's how that is. I think I've known you for a long time. Yeah. I'm a VIP. Does that mean that you can see? Bruh. Bruh. Oh yeah, I remember that, lousy. Ever since I modded for you know who. Yeah, those days. Anyways, I think we're good. Ah, my cable. That scared me. Okay, I think we are good to go. I'm not since you adopted me. I've been in Neo's community for a while, and I don't know. I'm trying to think of like how long you've been in there, Romy. But I think I remember seeing you in there, even like whenever I've like was in there. I could be wrong. I've been there for a while in Neo's community, so it could be like, you know, around the same time. You're still a VIP. I'm sorry. You got like, you know, earn the points for it. But yeah, yearish, yeah. I do know this, because I remember this with you, Lousy. I remember whenever I was in said person's community, I remember like they would play Genshin a lot, and I was like, does anyone here know Huynhuynh Impact the Third? You were the only person that responded to me about it. Huynhuynh Impact the Third. So I was like, oh my god, someone here also knows it. Let's go, someone else knows it. So that was like how I first met you, was because of Huynhuynh Impact the Third. It was because of those reasons, which I kind of find funny that that's how it started. It was Huynhuynh Impact the Third. I've been thinking about getting nail textures, because look at my nails. Look at those nails. The Bronya emote. Rita's thighs. Nah, May. Tio really likes May. Tio's Someone I know that really, really likes May's character. Hello, Sean. Welcome in. Does the rain need to be louder? To me, it seems like it's pretty quiet. Obviously, I want you to hear me, but I still want the rain to be able to be heard. I do know you like Yai Sakura. Yeah, I like Yai Sakura quite a lot. That was like one of the other things I remember. Is that I don't think you went like I remember like you had Yai Sakura in like your profile for like a few other things. I know you do for VR chat. The problem is not the rain but the thunders. Yeah, it is thundering every now and then. I mainly hear like the rain, but then I hear like the little rumbles every now and then of the thunder. So yeah, you're a bit right. It's like it's very subtle, but I get what you mean. Where it's like sometimes if you're in like there's been worlds I've been to where like there is thunder that's going on, and then just boom, thunder will just be super strong. Other times it can be like a little subtle, like that. Her Sheriff Thunder May's peak design. It is pretty good design. I do like it a lot. I introduced Honkai Impact the Third to like the bread, and he really, and I mean really loved Her Shirt the Voids. Kiana. Loved it a lot. Was like, ooh, I like that a lot. Loki became a simp for it. Because he was just like, whoa. What was it that, I think he said something along the lines of like you know like how in the cutscene, whenever she like chokes May. That part. Brad was like, huh, I wish I was May. In that moment. Here's your Flameshin. I don't think he's seen Flameshin yet. I don't think he has seen Flameshin or like, what is it? Luna Umbra the Hellhound. Thank you. I'll call you Luna. Welcome in, Luna. Reminder that they used that video as an ad for a while. They did. Why did I just hear a USB disconnect? What the heck? I hope that wasn't loud. What the hell? Oh, Finality. Yeah, I don't think he's seen Finality either. I hope it didn't. No, nothing disconnected. I don't know what that was for then. Welcome in. My tail just went in my face. I'm still learning the animations with my tail. My tail can move now. And I'm still trying to understand how it works. Like what moves, like what gestures makes it do what. So there's times where like it'll just like randomly wrap around me and I'm like, hello? I didn't know you could do that. How did you do that? I don't have like a thing where I can control it. It just does it based on gestures, and I don't know what gesture does it. Let me see. Hang on. No. That. It's that one. It's that one. It's the floof. It's the floof. It's consuming. And boop. I got you. The tail is like so freaking consuming. It just like, I have to get used to it. Cause it's just gonna keep like getting in my face. I'm gonna be like, hello? Cause it like again, I like gee, it just did it again. It just did it again. Vilvi. Dude, I don't think anyone. I don't think I've also met another like Vilvi fan. I think there's just so many people that like the main three, and maybe like the occasional Rita or Durandor. Chemical. But I rarely see Vilvi. Beer cut the destroyer. Welcome in, Beer. You have a really cute model and voice, thank you. This is a new model. It's still in the works. There's still some things that need to be taken care of with it. But, yeah, I like it so far. Oh, yeah, Mobius. I swear a lot of people... I rarely find Mobius lovers these days. Rarely. I rarely find Mobius fans these days. It's so rare. It's so rare. Snake Lady. Oh my god. I mean, dude, you wanna know what I've thought of? Because I've seen some people who do ASMR do this, like visual ASMR, or just like roleplay type of ASMR. I've seen people have it to where you can redeem for people to change like your model into like a fictional character. So it looks like that fictional character is doing the ASMR. I've been tempted to do that since I have quite a few characters that I do like, but decided not to. That looks painful. Or looks painful. Also, welcome in Multigeist. That cherry? What you mean? As it just bounces around everywhere. It's just it's just gonna keep. Those aren't cherry, those are balls. It looks like it's inside your upper lip. What do you mean? It's like just floating right there in the mouth, you see? Yeah. It's just like stabbed in the upper lip, just in there. There's no boop. But yeah, I don't think when I said that I kissed him. Those aren't cherry, those are bars. Bruh. See, like, oh my god. See, like, as we were saying earlier, I swear most of the time whenever it is people who are fans of Huynhuynh Impact the Third, I don't really see that much love for like the other characters. Like anymore, really. It's mainly the main three, and maybe we see some love for like other like kind of side characters, but depends. It's like Rita and like Himiko I mainly see. Oh, Anya, yeah, Sakura as well. Yeah. Also, you want to see something kind of funny? I can have glasses, but they look a little silly. They look a little silly because they don't kind of sit on my face that well. See, they kind of float. Sakura lover. Before quitting, I had a lot of fun with Prometheus. Oh yeah, Prometheus. She probably became one of the characters that I build the best, besides Crisio and Lunar Val Teresa. I'm a Sele fan. I love Sele. le soleil a lot. Do you see how these glasses aren't like on my face, they're like hovering? Sushing! Oh my god, I don't see that much people that like sushing anymore. That's another one. Dang. Dang, I swear, that's another one that I don't see people that talk about a lot. Or... I'm trying to think of more characters. Actually, no, I see people that still simp for this one. Aponia. Aponia. Meow. Hello. Meow. Who joined in? I saw someone else joined in. No. Okay, sorry. Okay, back to their gameplay. Be like fast paced with action packed, and then you have Vil 3. Vil V. Where you literally stand still. Her design is pretty cool though. Yeah, a bunch of people like Aponia. She's very simped for. But then again, it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense why she is, you know? She's like this very sexy looking nun. So like, you know, she has big booba and everything too. So it's like, it makes sense. It makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. I'm trying to think of other characters. I don't think Colin gets simped for. Her under boob though, holy, yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, I don't think Colin Kaslana gets any love, really. Not really. The cabbage item. Yeah, not really. Not much people go for like item. Oh yeah, Vita, the more recent one. Yeah, Vita is very pretty. Wait, what's that one character? What's that one character that's like new? She's like relatively new. Hang on, I have an avatar of her. I'm not gonna change into her, I just need to see her name. Because my brain's not working. It's another like, it's the other like psychotic one that has like the chain. Oh yeah, Eden is another one that people I don't see talk about that much anymore. Whenever Eden was around, I saw a lot of people talking about Eden, but people don't talk about Eden anymore. It's also like Pardo Felis. I feel like Felis is still talked about, but not as like someone to simp for, just like, oh, she's cute. What was that one girl? Oh yeah, Fuhua. No, not the one, not Fuhua, like sentience with the chain. I'm talking about like the more recent girl who also has like the wine glass and like the chain. She has like white hair, long white hair if I remember correctly. No, Fuhua's weapon is a brick. Telema. Here, I'll change into her real quick so you know who I'm talking about. This one. This lady. And her weapon was like a chain. Yeah, that one. Yeah. it becomes like a blade, but there's also like a chain attached to it. Yeah. And then like wine glass. Yeah, this girl. Yeah. Oh, I know another one. A whip. There you go. Another one that I know that people still do talk about a lot to this day. Alicia. Alicia for sure, and rightfully so. She is beautiful. She's beautiful. I like Alicia. Yeah, Alicia. I'm actually curious. Hang on. The lighting in here with her is a little weird. But yeah, I have this one. It's a little weird, but very pretty. Very, very pretty. The eyes are really nice on this one. They glow quite a lot. She looks a little angry though. Very, very shiny eyes. Yeah, I have a lot of like Huynhuynh avatars. I have a lot. Oh yeah, one that like okay. I still have characters that I really like in Huynhuynh. Not in like as a simp way, but like, oh, I like this character because she's super cute and I like her energy and stuff. Like, so she's really, really fun to play as. And that's like Rosalia and Lilia. And like Rosalia and Lilia. Greasy is kind of like in that same category as well. I'm trying to think. Who else is there? There's that dog girl. That dog girl with like the big hammer from part 2 from like Mars. I don't remember what her name was. She's like in the new 3. Gucci Greg. Thank you for the follow. Oh yeah, I forgot to say this. I'm a little late, sorry. I'm like hyper focused on Huynhuynh Impact the third talk. People who are a new follower, you get to have a free redeem. You can just look down below and see what redeems are available, like what you can spend your cherries on, and don't redeem it, just type it in chat. Just type it in chat. And if you've already redeemed something, if with you being new, that's okay. You can still type it if you haven't used your free redeem yet, so do not worry. So do not worry if you've already like redeemed something while being new. If you haven't like typed out your free redeem yet, then you're good. Oh yeah, Natasha. That is true. There's people, again, like I said, it's the main 3 that I see people having like, you know, the most fans for. Vranya, free redeem, the fuck? Yeah, it's specifically for the ASMR stuff. And it's for each stream. It's only like if you just followed for this stream. for the ASMR section. The only thing that's not free, of course, is VIP. You can't redeem VIP as your first free one. Imagine, that'd be insane. Which is a crime. I would let that. It's because I would let. I mean, I'm not even VIP. Yeah, you guys save. You guys save. You are saved. That shit. You want to be able to have VIP? Got to save. Got to save. Oh yeah. Oh, I actually grabbed my camera. What the heck? Sorry about that. I was about to say that in the Discord, if you haven't realized it yet, I have a certain area specifically for subscribers and also VIP members, because it's something that I have thought of for a while but just didn't really know what to do. Because I know that like a lot of communities, like streamers and stuff, they have certain privileges that subscribers and VIPs can have and stuff. So I was trying to think of like what I could do and stuff. So I decided I would have a little section for you guys specifically in the Discord. And every Sunday, it's like a fun day Sunday where like we can hang out in the Discord community. And what we have been doing recently is we've been watching Adventure Time. We're in season 2 of Adventure Time right now. Yeah. It's pretty cool. There's definitely more things I want to be able to do with that type of thing, but I don't know yet. I don't know. But yeah, I know I'm a little late on it because I've already been streaming for like about a year, and I like just now, like recently started doing that, having it to where you guys can have those certain type of benefits. I'm sorry, but hey, it's there now. I'm still I'm learning. I'm doing things properly now. Oh my god. It took time, but here we are. Let's see. Oh yeah, Carol. Dear waifu, who's the little dog girl that's like the big hammer from Mars? Cause she's adorable. Not a simp thing. Like I just think she's adorable. She's very cute. It's also like very funny and cute whenever you have like a character that's very small, but they have like a big weapon. I think it's so funny. But it works. It just works. It works so much. And you know what? It's so funny how she also can like ride on it. Because the hammer's also got like some rockets in it. Yeah, part 2. It's in part 2. I haven't played part 2 that much. So... but I do know that she's there in part 2. How old are you? That was right off the bat. Welcome in, Venom. I'm over the age of 18, okay? Caroline. Yeah, I think that's what her name is. But yeah, I'm over the age of 18. I think it would be weird if I wasn't over the age of 18, but yet I have my streams marked as 18 plus. I think that would be a little strange. 37? No. Are you mommy? No. No. Swash. Thank you for the follow though. But nah, I'm not like a mommy. No. No, I do not. I do not like to be called Pipsqueak. I do not like to be called Pipsqueak. I do not. I have been told though by some of my friends that it's like I'm like the little sister in the friend group. Ouch, my right eye. That's what you get. I'm not Pipsqueak. I'm not Pipsqueak. You call me Pipsqueak, you're gonna get shocked. Here's what happens. But yeah, I wouldn't say I'm like a mommy or anything like that. Nah. Bruh. By the way, that doesn't mean you call me little sis or anything like that. I'm just like saying, I've had my friends say that I give off little sister energy. Don't call me that or anything like that. No. Don't call me that. Just call me Cherry. Just who I am. I can't win. I can't win. I can't win. I just can't win. I can't win. I just can't win, bro. It's just. I get called auntie or I get called Pipsqueak. It's like, wait. I'll just be here. I'll be here. I'm good. I'm good. Oh yeah, you called me Granny because it was like a joke because of like whenever my knees were messed up. Which by the way, my knee is a whole lot better. I had like a really bad like pain in my knee for like about a month. I think auntie is better, no. But how am I auntie? I don't understand how I'm auntie. Usually whenever you think of an auntie, you think of like that one like lady that shows up at the family gathering that just sits in the corner and drinks wine. That's what I think of auntie. And I don't drink. So how am I auntie? Explain that. Hydrate. I'll go get some of my drink. I think I have some tea. I hope I have some tea. I think I refilled it. Let me see. I'm out of my drink. Yeah, there's nothing in there. I'll be right back. I'll refill my drink. I'm definitely gonna need it because I yap a lot during this. So yeah, we're definitely gonna need to have a drink. Okay. I apologize. I thought I had my drink like full, but I guess not. Okay. So in the meantime, you can have this view of the rain and stuff. I will be right back. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go refill my drink. Okay, so while I was refilling my drink on my way back, I already did just like take some sips out of it on my way back. So I did hydrate. I did. So yeah. When I first joined your streams, we had the joke of like my stepmother because of their marriage with Neo. I do remember that. I do remember that. I do remember that. Okay, give me a sec. I need to like fix myself in my room. Oh yeah, we can always like change the view of where we're at, because this place has a few different like nice room setups if you ever want to change the scenery, if you don't want to be in this room. But yeah, that was like one of the first things, because I remember we were playing Repo, and then Repo, like Neo found like a what was it? It was one of those like little diamond thingies that you can have in Repo, and she proposed to me with it. Yeah, I remember what you're talking about. Yeah. My tail keeps wrapping around me. It keeps wrapping around me. What expression is that? I don't know what gesture that is, but it's doing it. Yol. Thank you for the follow. But yeah, I don't know, like, I still need to get used to like what gestures does what with the tail. Look at it. Yeah, it moves quite a lot. Give me a second. Okay. Welcome in, Joel. By the way, if you're a first-time follower for this stream, which you are, you get to have a free redeem. It's basically any of the redeems that are part of like the visual ASMR, so that means something like VIP and stuff, you can't redeem that for free. Welcome in, block me in. So yeah, the VIP and stuff, you can't redeem that for free. But anything else that like is within like the visual ASMR section of like the channel point redeems and stuff like that, you can redeem those for free. Just type it in the chat. It's what you get as a first time like follower for this stream. You just type it in the chat. Do not redeem it. Just type in the chat which one you want, and it's just a one-time thing. Once you do that, then from then on you have to redeem it. But yeah, first time followers get a free redeem. But welcome in, block me in. That also applies to you since you just followed as well. Hope everyone's doing well, by the way. We're starting ASMR a little earlier today. Also, hang on, my eye is itching. I think I have a hair in my eye. Sorry about that. But yeah, we started ASMR a little early today, mainly because what I wanted to do today, it kind of got sold short. We were going to we were going in the waiting room, and it ended up breaking. It broke, I'm assuming, because we kept getting told that more things was gonna happen in that world, and it just seemed like things weren't happening. Like the same stuff was happening, but then once it reached a certain point, it just didn't continue. So it seemed like it was just like done. And then we went to the monument, and that place is nice, but like one of the main issues is that like it lags like crazy there. So we just like decided to just like, continue on with that. And then everyone else kind of like went to their own place after that. So I was just like, I'll just start doing ASMR. Why not? Why not? Just thought, why not? I was doing it last night, and it was a lot of fun. There was like this one world I went to. It was called Personal Space. I like the warm lighting there. I want to find a place that has like a nice little like chest tracker. I wanted to find like a nice place that has like a campfire or like a fireplace. And I do have a place that has like a campfire, but it's my home world, and it's a little, I don't know. I don't like the lighting of that place. I wish it was like warmer for like a campfire or like a fireplace. I think it's too cool, like too cool lighting, which is like fine, but I'm one of those people that prefer warm lighting, kind of like what's going on here. I like warm lighting a lot. So I'm gonna stick with that mainly. It's what I prefer. I feel like it's easier on the eyes. I feel like it's a little more relaxing and stuff. That's just me personally. I think it adds more to like the cozy vibe, you know? I think warm lighting is just really nice. Like, you know, like all of that. Or, if we go over here, this as well. Here, we can change rooms. There we go. So now you can see the rain outside again on this side. Yeah. This place is really nice. I've been here before. I remember like one of the first times I went here, Brett took me here, and it was like a group public, I think, at that time. I think. And I remember whenever I was here, there were some people that I met that were pretty nice, but there was other than people that were a little weird. But it was like really late at night whenever we were here, and because of that, I remember I just like passed out while I was here. And I didn't even know that it had like rain or anything like that, because I had the world audio off, because I was just jamming to my own music. So yeah, that was like that was like about a year ago or so now. Do you remember that photo I sent you about that book my coworker had on the desk? Yeah. Well, it was actually a book full of photos of the... Really? Really? That's bold. Like you were saying, like, what? Keeping that so open on the disc? Where anyone can just come by? No. That's insane. Romy sent like a picture of a book that was from a coworker, and it was like talking about like down there for a man, the pee-pee region. So that book is just full of that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bruh. That's just... no. Ask for a raise, you said. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is just like insane that you have like it like that. I don't know how you can be so bold and have something like that just like boom right there for many people to see. That's just insane to me. That's insane to me. I can't believe that. What the hell? Seems like that reminds me of like, I remember one time a friend of mine bought me a Berserk book, like the first volume for like Berserk. That I kept like super hidden because I didn't want anyone to like open up the first few pages or any other page out of context and see the stuff that's in Berserk. Because if you know, you know. There's a lot of stuff that's in Berserk that you should not have like be like super easy for people to just see randomly, especially if you're in the workplace. So that's why it's just like kind of funny to me. Oh my god. Bruh. Speaking of, I still need to read more of Berserk. What horse? I've only seen the first volume, so I don't know that much. It's also been a bit since I've read, so my mind's probably blanking on certain things, so I do apologize of that. While we're on the topic of manga, I'm trying to think. ¿Español? Oh, no habla español. Inglés, por favor. Inglés, por favor. Okay. Yeah. Welcome in, Manuel. I hope I'm saying your name correctly. I'm trying to think, like, what's the manga I'm reading right now? I have quite a few that I'm reading. Thank you for the follow. One I'm reading right now. Yona of the Dawn. Because I was watching the anime for it, and I was like, I gotta see how this continues and stuff. Oh my god, the manga's so good for that. I'm a sucker for romance. I absolutely love romance. And oh my god, Yona of the Dawn, I love it so much. I love Yona of the Dawn. It's so good. It's so freaking good. There was like another manga that I was reading as well. It is romance, but like, hang on. Where's my phone? Let me get my phone. Because if we're gonna talk about manga, I want to make sure like I'm getting the correct titles. Bloom Into You. That's a Yuri one, right? Or is it just Shoujo-ai? Because I recognize that one. I don't remember if it was just Yuri or if it was Shoujo-ai. Yuri. Right. Yeah. This one, it's a manhwa I'm reading right now. Give me a sec. It's a manhwa I'm reading right now. Because I do like manhwa. one was it? Because I have 2 manhwa I'm reading right now. There's one I prefer over the other. This one. Flowers are bait. Flowers are bait. Okay. So Flowers Are Bait. That's a manhwa I've been reading as well. I'm up to date with it. It's 18 plus. Okay, so that there's that. It's a romance, but it's 18 plus. So be careful if you want to look it up. But basically, I wanted to read it because most of the time if I'm going to read like a romance or something, sometimes I like to see if the girl, I think if she's super cute, or the guy, I like to see if the guy is actually someone that I think that's like, oh yeah, I like his design. Yeah, I like that. For this, it definitely was that, where I was like, I like this guy's design because he has like dark hair, pale skin, boo, that's what I like. So he had that, and I was like, okay, I'll read this. Bruh, I did not know how mature it was going to get and what all was going to be involved in it. I did not know. I did not know. I did not know. But basically what it's about is that like the guy, he was like what we know so far, because apparently we're learning about his backstory, where I'm at, like in the most recent chapter, like what happened with him and stuff. Like we're getting little hints here and there. But apparently he's like a serial killer or something like that. But there's like a reason or something. I don't remember why. We're learning it a little as we go. But I had to like reread it for sure. But what happened is that he went and attacked like the main girl in the story, and she defended herself by like attacking him back. And whenever that happened, he got hit in the head just right, where he got amnesia. And because of that, there was people that like had connections with this certain person and was like, hey, woman, since you just like gave this guy amnesia, you have to work for us. It's because if you don't, we will hurt you. Because he's part of some organization and we're powerful people. So then she was like, well, what am I supposed to do? And they're like, well, try and keep him under control. Because if with him having amnesia, he's not going to remember anything. He can't know that he was like a killer or anything like that. So the first thing she thought of to make him not hurt her or anything like that is that she was like, hey man, so yeah, you have amnesia. You might be wondering who I am. I'm your wife. So, yeah, you can't hurt your wife. That was, I shit you not. And oh my god, it's such a good manhwa. It's such a good manhwa. It's very funny though, because whenever like it was the first like moment where it's like, oh, it's a serial killer and he has amnesia, and then this girl's like, oh, I'm your wife, please don't kill me. I was like, what type of fan fiction shit is this? Because it sounds like actual like fan fiction type of things that you would hear, but it's actually, it gets so good. It's so good. Yeah. I'm trying to think of like any other like manga or manhwa I'm reading. There is this webtoon I'm reading, and I forgot what it was called, but it's been a bit since like it's been updated, because the artist is still trying to work on the second part. But well, not part, second part. Season 2 is what I meant. But yeah, I cannot wait for that to get ready, because that's gonna be so good. I forgot what it was called. I think it was called Childhood Friend Complex. I can check. Let me check real quick. Because again, if anyone's curious, I want to make sure I get these titles correct. Yeah, Childhood Friend Complex. That one's so good. It's on Webtoon as well. It was big. Here's the thing. I've always known of Webtoon, a Pikuria Webtoon. Yes! Mage and the Demon Queen. Yes. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yes. I know what you're talking about. See, here's the thing. Obviously, I've known of Webtoons for a very long time. A lot of people have known of Webtoons. I did not know that Webtoons can be 18 plus now. You know? Like, I didn't know that it's like they could be 18 plus. Apparently, they're allowed to be 18 plus. They've been like that for a bit, where they could be 18 plus. I didn't know these things. So, I remember like one day, I was like curious, because I was like, I haven't been on Webtoon in a while. So I kind of want to see the stories that I haven't seen in a bit, like see where they're at now, like how they're going. Hi, Shrimpy. Welcome in, Shrimpy. So I wanted to see like what Webtoons were going on, and also just like check out the ones that I used to read as well, and see how they were doing and stuff. And I was looking at romance, because I was like, ooh, let's look at the romance stuff, because I like romance. And then I saw Childhood Friend Complex show up, and then it was like, to continue, you must verify your age. And I was like, excuse me? I have to verify my age? When did that become a thing? Verify my age? So I was like, okay, I'll do that. And then it said that I had to verify my age because there's going to be some like adult, mature content. And I was like, since when is this allowed? Since when do we have this on Webtoons? Since when do we have this on Webtoon? Webtoon? This is new. Like, that was never a thing. So, what I did is I was like, well, how bad can it be? It's Webtoon. They don't show anything, okay? But you know what's going on. So think of like Love in Deep Space, where it's like you don't see it, but you know it's happening, basically. So, yeah. And oh my god, the story was so good. It's so good. Season 1's so good. I finished season 1 so fast. And now I'm just waiting for season 2. It's so good. Highly recommend. That is if you don't mind mature like romances. I still do love like the very cutesy, wholesome like shoujo. Sorry, my tail just went in my face. Like shoujo, like romance that you see that's like very cutesy, very girly, wholesome and stuff that take place in school sometimes, like those slice of life kind of like anime. Yeah, I still do like those. But there are those moments where I'm like, I wonder what's going on in the mature romance department, because those can still be really good. They can still be pretty good. And my Childhood Friend Complex, that takes place in college. They're in college. Yeah. It's a good webtoon. I'm trying to think of like some other things. I'm probably like, oh yeah, one manga. There's like some manga that like I've read and I still need to get back into it because it's been a bit. It's been a bit since like I've watched it or read it in general. Noragami. I need to get back into Noragami because I remember like I was reading the manga and I absolutely loved it. And apparently it's just gotten even better. So I need to see like what else that has. Jibaku Shonen Hanako-kun or Toilet Bound Hanako-kun. That's another one I need to continue the manga for. A little bit of a rant because I was using wait. A little bit of a rant. When I was using Webtoon, people were crazy about Lore of Olympus. I do remember Lore of Olympus. I haven't read it, but I do know of it, yeah. Calling it the best romance. Welcome in, Wolf. Wolf. Welcome in. Saying it was the best romance webtoon of all time. I started to read it. I liked the world setting, and then after some chapters, the main girl gets forced to do it by another character. Fuck that shit, immediately dropped it. Yeah, I don't like stories that involve that kind of stuff. I don't like it either. It makes me uncomfortable whenever like there's that in it. That's tough then. Because I was curious to read Lore of Olympus. I didn't know that it had that in it. Oh no. Well, thanks for the heads up. I guess now that I know that if whenever it happens, I'll be like, okay. Yeah, that's an uncomfortable topic. I get that. But welcome in, Wolf. I've said this before, but I don't mind repeating myself. It's perfectly fine. So, if you are a new follower to this stream, like you just followed this stream, you get to have a free redeem. Basically, if you can look down in the channel point redeems, and you can look and see what you want to redeem. You can redeem anything except for VIP. You cannot redeem VIP. Don't redeem it with your points. Just type it in chat what you want to have be redeemed, and then I'll do it for free. It's a one-time free thing for you being a first-time follower here. So if you want to go ahead and do that, do go look and see what is available, and I'll be happy to continue. But right now I'm just like chatting. I'm just chatting about like anime and manga, like comics, webtoons, manhwa, that type of stuff. Yeah. Uppies. Let me move where I'm at, because I'm like in the bed. Because there was like that bed over there. There was that all the way over there. I was like in that bed. That would have been a little silly if I stayed in that. Because like, look at this. Look at this. If I were to like stay where I was at, look at that. I'm in it. Make me fly. I'll just go yeet you. Yeet. Imagine that. I just like yeet you so far away. Imagine. Just. No, that would not be nice. That would not be nice. That would not be nice at all. You wish, shorty. Hey. I know I'm short. I'm the one that's holding you. I'll freaking launch you. I'll freaking launch you. What did I just move? Hang on. I accidentally hit something. Oh. There we go. Imagine you put the camera down there and you look down with heart eyes. Here's the thing, I do have heart eyes for this model, but it breaks the eyes, because look at this. It breaks it. It breaks it. Oh yeah, we do have this. Every time I do that, I can't help but think of Sans. Can't help but think of Sans. Let me see. So yeah, Noragami, I definitely want to continue reading that. Jibaku Shonen Hanako-kun, that's another one I definitely want to continue reading. Let me see. Sans from Undertale. Do you want to have a bad time? Let me see. Yeah, I said I was reading Yona of the Dawn. Kimi ni Todoke. Kimi ni Todoke. That was like another one that I was like reading, and I still need to continue reading because I want to see how it ends. I really want to see how it ends. It's like one of my favorite romances. I love Kimi ni Todoke. Or From Me to You. That one's really good. Kami-sama Hajimemashita. Or Kami-sama Kiss. Kaicha wa Maid-sama. I'm now just like listing romances that I like, that I've watched the anime for, but need to read the manga because I want to see how like the full story ends. So Kaicha wa Maid-sama, or The School President is a Maid. That's what that was. Kaicha wa Maid-sama. Oh, one romance that I really liked. I liked the anime for because it was like very different. Is because most of the time, whenever you see like a romance anime, they'll have like what's the word I'm thinking of? Like most of the time, if you see like a romance anime, they build up to like, you know, the confession or a kiss or something, you know? They build up to it. But this one romance, they immediately kiss, and then it's like they try and figure out if they want to continue to be like, to make it even more like a relationship, basically. That's what it is. Also, I'm sorry, my tail just went in my face. Sorry about that. And that's Sukite Inayo, or Say I Love You. I should finish reading I'm in Love with the Villainess. Oh yeah, I've heard of that one. Haven't seen it or read it, but like, I've heard of it. But yeah, Sukite Inayo. Hey, it's original vein. Hello. This is a new model that I'm testing, so it's a little different than the other one. So some things of it might be a little scuffed. So I do apologize. The only thing that just keeps happening every now and then is that my tail might randomly just like come into view like that, because I'm still trying to get used to the gestures, like what gestures makes my tail move. So yeah, apologies of that. But look, I'm in. We were talking about like anime and stuff like that. I'm specifically talking about like romance series that I like. So yeah, Sukite Inayo. I liked the anime for it, and I wanted to read the manga because I was like, ooh, I like how this anime is very different. I like it a lot. So I continued, and I was like, okay, yay, let's read the manga. I had to drop it. Because me personally, I don't like this. I don't like this in romance stories, okay? Okay? But for other people, it's fine. Just me personally, this is why I dropped it. Okay? Okay? The only thing that the two did for like the rest of the freaking manga, for at least like what I have read, they did nothing but just go to town. They did nothing but just pound. That's it. That's all they did. Anytime I saw them like together on a panel, it just going at it. And I'm like, what happened to like the what happened to like the little romance times whenever it was like nice and wholesome? Why are they just porking every time I see them now? And you wanna know what's funny? The like mangaka of that manga ended up becoming a hentai manga artist. So they continued to do that. So I guess that's why it ended up going into that category. I guess that's just what happened. Anime be like, fuck everything straight to fucking. The manga was like straight to fucking. But the anime was like wholesomeness here and there. Might have a little bit of stuff here and there that's a little mature, but not really. It was like very like very, very like light, mature content that happened in the anime. But in the manga, it was like, no, let's get to fucking. What anime is this? Tsukite inayo, or Say I Love You. The anime is more on the wholesome side and stuff like that, but then in the manga, where their story continues on, where like they get older and stuff, they just do nothing but freaking pork. Nothing but pork. And I got like tired of it because I was like, I miss the wholesomeness, bruh. And I get that for some people, that's okay. But for me, I don't like it. I don't like it if it's just it was like, that's not what I'm here for. Say it again. Tsukite inayo, or Say I Love You. I need to find it. We don't talk about. Oh, Nagatoro. Hang on. I can type it for you if you need me to. Tsukite inayo. Tsukite inayo. Or in other words, it's Say I Love You. Tsukite inayo. If you want like a really, really good, like a wholesome romance anime recommendation, I highly recommend Kimi ni Todoke. Kimi ni Todoke. That one's really wholesome and cute. I love it a lot. I also kind of like relate to the main character, like the main girl, Sawako. I love Sawako so much. She's so cute. Kuronama Sawako. I also relate to her towards like a social anxiety type of thing, not knowing how to like talk to people sometimes or understand some social cues. Bruh. I remember like whenever I was in school and I was watching Tsukite Inayo whenever like it first came out and stuff. Oh my god. I related to her so much. I still do relate to Sawako a lot. And I kept thinking like, oh my god, when's my IRL Kazahaya-kun gonna show up? When is like my like sweet, like, you know, like wholesome boyfriend that gets easily flustered and stuff like that? When's he coming in? When's he gonna come into my life? Cause I love Kazahaya's character. A real guy that would be like Kazahaya-kun, oh my god, I'd swoon. That guy used to draw H manga for Nagatoro? Nagatoro? What? Gushing over magical girls. Yeah, I like magical girls. Wait, most ecchi anime I've seen so far. What? 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 I thought we were about to talk about like magical girl animes. I was about to be like, ooh, I like some magical girl animes that also have some really nice romance in it. I can talk about that. Hang on. My face itches. I think I have hair in my face. Hey, give me a second. Ooh, 準備をでも声貸したい. Yeah, 準備をでも声貸したい. Have you not seen that anime? What? A magical girl anime that's like a ecchi in it? No. I have not. Oh, Resident Evil will be on Monday. I'll get back to playing Resident Evil on Monday. Yeah. Toradora. I still need to watch Toradora. I don't know. I don't really like tsundere characters. I'm not really one for tsundere characters. But yeah, Chunbyo demo koi ka shitai. I do like Chunbyo. Excel Saga. I do not know that one. Oh, but like magical girl anime and stuff like that have like romance. I mean, Sailor Moon, peak. I love Sailor Moon. Tokyo Mew Mew. I like Tokyo Mew Mew a lot. Let me see. What was another one? Oh, Shugo Chara. Shugo Chara is good. Cardcaptor Sakura. I just love romance animes, man. I love love. I love seeing like romance a lot, but sometimes it's hard to watch romance animes is because it makes me go like, wow, I really feel lonely. Oh my god. Just search up gushing over magical girls and you'll understand. Madoka Magica Sayuri anime? What? What? Romance animes are nice though, yeah. Imagine liking Kishu. Now you take that back, because I do like Kishu. I love Kishu. If we're gonna talk about Tokyo Mew Mew, oh my god. Oh my god. I just, like, damn, where the fuck is my love sometimes? Exactly. Whenever I watch romance anime, I love it, but it definitely makes me kind of, like, feel alone at times. Like, dang, I wish I'd have a boyfriend. I wish I had a boyfriend right now. But yeah. Definitely don't rush or anything. Yeah. I believe like everyone has a time and place for certain things. Like, you know, things happen whenever they're ready. But sometimes my life is like an anime because I had two girls fighting over my hair in art class. I'm like, what the Didn't you have 2 weddings last week? That was in a game. That was in Love and Deep Space. That wasn't real. Did I cry and get emotional over it? Yeah. But was it real? No. It's like that's not a real wedding. Those weren't real weddings. That was Love in Deep Space, bruh. Are you real? If you love romance, you should play Date Everything. Oh yeah, I do have that as my wish list. Date Everything. Did you take your meds, Cherry? I don't have meds. Does that mean I need some? Check media share? Mahosoto ni akokarete. I don't know what this one is. I do not know this one. Zuko. Like Zuko from Avatar? The game has like 5 Overwatch voice actors. What the heck? I'm off my meds. I'm just gushing over magical girls. I've never seen that before. Bruh. Okay, so Tokyo Mew Mew. Okay, here's the thing. Tokyo Mew Mew was the magical girl anime that made me start to really like magical girl anime, because for like the longest time I didn't really care for magical girl anime. Like whenever I was younger, I mainly watched shonen anime, you know, because I was like, I don't care for this girly shit. Basically, that's how it was. And then I randomly came across Tokyo Mew Mew. It was like on my YouTube recommended, you know, back whenever you could watch anime on YouTube way more easier. It was one of those times. So it just like randomly showed up and I was like, okay, who's this cat girl? She looks really cute. Let's watch this. And then I was like, okay, this girl Ichigo, she really likes this guy named Oyama-kun. Like he's okay. And then whenever like Kishu got introduced and everything like that, I was like, whoa. I think I like this villain more. Bankai. I still need to watch Bleach properly. Up close there. I got you. I still need to like properly watch Oh yeah, my other model has like the other up close stare where it has like the darkened stuff that goes around the screen, but I don't have that with this one, at least not yet. So this is what you get. Bleach is so peak. I believe so. I've watched like the first few episodes of Bleach. Anime party. Well, in my Discord, if you're subscribed or if you have VIP, I know that it's you. I hate to make this sound like it's like, oh, you have to subscribe, but it's just like in my Discord community, if you do subscribe or if you do become VIP, then you do get to have this thing that I do called Sunday Fun Day, where we watch like stuff together. Right now though, we're not watching anime, we're watching Adventure Time. We're in season 2 of Adventure Time, but I'd like to have it to be to where we can watch anime together as well. Yeah. And I try my best to do that at 5 p.m. CST every Sunday. Like we start, I'm gonna go to sleep. Good night. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping by, Mota, guys. But yeah, we're watching Adventure Time right now, and it's pretty nice, like revisiting it. I definitely am like having fun revisiting Adventure Time. Try to force me to subscribe after stealing my kidneys. What you mean? What you mean? What do you mean by that? This is where we take your meds. Why can you see through my tail a bit? That's a little weird. You already stole someone's kittens. Bruh. What do you mean by that? No, I'm not tired. I'm here all night. No, I'm not tired. Oh yeah, there was something that was like redeemed last night, and I kind of wondered if I should have it as a redeem, but the issue is that it's like I'm worried that if someone redeems it, I might not always have something to say. And it is like say a story or something, or just like if I can't say a story, then like talk about like something like lore from your favorite video game or lore from your favorite show or something. I'd like to do that, but I feel like sometimes I might just like not have something to say at times. But I do think that it's kind of cool to talk about stuff like that, especially since like I like talking about series and stuff like that I enjoy, because I get hyper focused on it or hyper fixated on it. And also I like recommending things for people and seeing if other people also might like it so we can geek out about it, you know? Hello, Zena. So it's like, yeah, I wouldn't mind having that be a redeem. I just don't know if I'd be able to say something every time. Because I remember like whenever it was like sprung on to me, the first thing I thought of was like, well, let's talk about Xavier's lore from Love in Deep Space, because I was talking about Love in Deep Space whenever that was brought up. So that was like the first thing I could think of. And then after that, I was like, ooh, I could talk about the Dark Crystal, because the Dark Crystal is one of my favorite fantasy series. One of my favorite fantasy series ever. I love it a lot. I'm sorry, I'm missing messages. You could just use ChatGPT. I know, but you couldn't recommend me any anime if you tried. I most likely have seen every anime. Fair. That doesn't make me a furry. Having Sonic and Shadow smooching as an emote, that doesn't make me a furry. No. 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 It does not. It does not. Yes, it does. No. If I was a furry, then I would have a fursona. I would have a fursona. I don't have one. Also, if I was a furry, then I would also be like attracted to anthropomorphic like animals, which I don't either. I'm not attracted to that. No point in hiding it from us. You wanna know one thing? I actually have a few furry friends, and all of them have confirmed that I'm not one, because I've talked about it with my furry friends before, and I've been like, does this make me a furry? And they'll be like, no, Cherry, that doesn't make you a furry. And I'll be like, okay. I know you have a fursuit next to your Caleb Dakimakura. Okay, every time we mention Caleb, Caleb's gonna blow up. Where's Caleb Boom? Where's Caleb Boom? Why can't I see my... I can't see my 7TTV emotes. What the heck? Why can't I? Wait, you have furry friends? Yeah. Yeah, I have some friends that are furries. There's Caleb Boom. Caleb Boom. Boom. Caleb go boom. 5 big booms. Boom, 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 boom. By the way, I feel like I should say this, because I know I have some people that do come into my community that like Love and Deep Space. It is totally fine to like Caleb, okay? I don't care. You can have whatever love interest you want. That's what the game is about. Me personally, I just don't really care for Caleb. Oh my god. I forgot to say something. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everyone. I did this off stream. I should have done this on stream, because oh my god, I wish I could have clipped it. I wish I could have clipped it, but I didn't, because I wasn't streaming. I did it off stream. So, I have friends. I have like some girlfriends, and we like to fangirl about Love and Deep Space off stream. We look at the spicy cards off stream, okay? Okay? And here's the thing. I have Caleb cards, okay? And I couldn't like watch them because I was like, I don't have Caleb unlocked anyways, so I can't look at them. Well, I found a trick on how you can still watch like memories even if you don't have them like fully unlocked. So this is regarding like mythic ones, because mythic, if you want to see like the full thing, you have to fully upgrade and level up the memory for you to see it all. I found out a way where you can still watch it without having to do that. I also found out a way that I can still watch Caleb's stuff without having him unlocked. So I was curious. I clicked on Caleb's stuff and me and my friends were watching them. I have two Caleb memories, okay? And one of the memories, he was like having a nightmare and stuff like that. And I like walked up to him and stuff like that. And I was just like, hey, wake up, you're having a nightmare. And he woke up and saw me and he thought that he was still dreaming. So he was just like leaning in for a kiss. And then like MC was like, bro, what you think you're doing? Back up. No. And then he was like, oh, I'm sorry. And then she was like, were you having a nightmare? And then he was like, yeah, and stuff. And then eventually, he had like a piece of a flower that like fell on his head, and you were supposed to blow into the mic to blow up the flower off of his head. I just did, like I spit at him, and then it went off. And then the next memory, he was sick. He was sick at home. And I was like, oh no, I spit on him and it made him sick. And then MC was like, how can I make you feel better? Like, you're sick. I want to make you feel better. And then he was like, well, whenever you were sick, I would sing to you. And you would always, like, put your hand over my mouth and be like, stop singing and stuff. But it would, like, make it funny and stuff. And then he was like, can you sing for me? So I just screamed into the mic. And his reaction, he just like looked at me like, bitch, what'd you just do? And then the MC was like, what, did you not like it? And he was like, nah, I loved it. And it's like, bullshit. I just screamed in your face. I wish I could have been streaming that so I could have recorded it. It would have been so perfect. It would have been so perfect. Also, thank you for the hydrate. I do apologize if you hear me drinking. The mic is very sensitive. Thank you, though. Take my meds. Bruh. Put down that Jack Daniels. It's tea. It's tea. It's always gonna be tea. Wait, what the heck? What the hecky? No. It was tea. I need to sit down. Meds with alcohol. Real. Do you like the view of this area, or do you want me to switch it up? Because I could always switch up where we're at in this place. If you want, we could actually be outside. The rain will be louder if we do that. Right now we're just up at the window. No, I hate the rain. Rain's so relaxing. No, the sound of rain. The sound of rain is nice. I don't like getting wet though from rain, of course. Oh, rain actually doesn't help. Interesting. Whenever it's like a nice steady rain and stuff, I can sleep pretty well from it. I'm a light sleeper. Oh, I get it now. I get that. Ooh. For those of you that haven't seen yet, do you want to see some of the other hair options I have? I can hear 1 minute one noise, the next minute I'm up. I get that. I have to have noise as well. I usually like to have a fan playing, like my fan in my room, cause especially like since I can easily get hot, because I usually like to have a lot of blankets on. How many wigs do I have now? It looks a little silly with the ears, because it's not a color that matches it, but I still do like it. This is going to be the new long hair. New long hair option. Yeah, the fan is nice. Your other harem options? Hair options. Looks pretty. Yeah. And then there's this one. I was actually using this hair last night. It's a cute little bob. Very unicorn. But also the ears, they also don't work with this yet. So yeah, I do like how this hair looks, but yeah, I do like all the hair options, but again, it's like they're just not the proper color yet. It's not the proper color yet. The darker hair, you like the darker hair? It looks nice, but like I usually have like orangish like hair. That's mainly what this color is like what should be. And this hair color is nice too. I do like this nice vibrant red, but it needs to be more orange. And it's the same thing with like this dark hair too. I do like it as well, but it's too red. It's very dark too. Like even my eyebrows stand out. Do you see that? But yeah, it does look nice. It's just right now it doesn't match. This hair does look really nice with this outfit too. Ooh, speaking of outfits, if you did not see earlier, we have more outfits. Yeah, the hair has a nice shine to it. So, this one, it's got some cherries on it, like little cherry pom-poms. And yeah, can we get the full fit? Here, I'll do a free spin. We'll do a full spin of both outfits. Let me get like over here. Hang on. I need to make sure I'm in like a proper area of my room. No, it's fine. Oh, there you go. Spin. I'm making sure I'm in an area of my room where like it's okay. There it is. It's the outfit for that one. Redeemed boop. Hi, Huynhuynh. I'll do that in just a second. I was showing off like my outfits. I have another outfit that is a swimsuit, but I don't want to like wear that right now. So there's this one as well that I have been wearing. It is quite nice as well. I do like this one a lot as well. It can also have a skirt option. The skirt is very cute too. I do like it a lot as well. There's also no sleeve option as well. There's the no sleeves. So there's that too. From this angle you look short. And let me tell you something, okay? I am short. I am short. I am. I am short. And there's nothing wrong with that. 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 Peep squeak. You are so close. 5'4". 53 is her age. No. Anyways, Huynhuynh redeemed the boop. Hello, Huynhuynh. But yeah, you were close. 5'4". 5'4". That is how tall I am. Let me like change where I'm at in my room. I'm like in an area where my trackers are being silly, so I'm sorry. I think it's 163, like roughly 163, give or take. Yeah. Oh yeah, I can do like a quick little spin so you can see what the hair looks like. So, we got the regular default hair. It's very cute. We also got the long hair. The very, very long hair. And again, it's not the color that it needs to be yet, but it's getting there. Again, this model is still in the works, but I still think it is really, really cute. It's very pretty. I like it a lot. And then we also have the short hair. The very short hair looks really cute too. It's very glossy, has a nice little shine to it. I like it a lot. The shine of it looks really nice. I do like it. New Americans and your fetishist metric system. What the hell is a kilometer? Nakatobaka rocks because I'm sure you grab rocks faster. Yeah, I could. I'm closer to the ground because I'm that short. Yeah. I'm closer to the ground. Just. There you go. short people problems. Short people problems that I do have is actually to where, like, sometimes I just can't reach for certain things. So that is very true, where I would be like, I can't reach something, and I'll have to be like, like reach for it, or like get on my tippy toes and be like, hang on, or for something. That is very true. I do have those issues. I think you're actually taller than Yo. I think I am. I don't remember. I think I remember Yo telling me what her height was. Yeah, I think I do. But yeah, I am short. And you know what? I don't mind it. I don't mind being short. You know what? I've heard being short, it gives you free points of being cute. It's free cute points. Free cute points. And you know what? I'll take that. I'll take that. Also, longer lifespan. Oh yeah. I think I remember seeing that somewhere, that like taller people don't last that, like their lifespan's shorter. Can usually punch people's nuts. I've never punched anyone in the nuts before. Kick someone in the nuts though. Oh yeah, I have. If they deserve it. If they deserve it. Yeah. We can change views. I'll go upstairs. It's like a big blanket pillow fort up here. There you go. I'm not super tall, so it doesn't matter to me. Yeah. Also, I'm so sorry if you keep hearing my cable every now and then. It's like randomly, it just gets on the ground and just goes like... Pah. Only 5'9" with boots on. What am I hearing? I thought I heard someone fishing or something, but no one's fishing. So I was confused as to what I was hearing. See, now someone's fishing. I was changing the direction of my lighting because now the window is here. Also, isn't it? You know how like some people, whenever they have like animal ears, people will be like, do you have human ears as well? I do not. I do not. And it is kind of funny because you can see where they would be. You can see where they would be. Yeah, you don't have animal ears. Whenever like people have like a VTuber character or just like in VR chat in general, if you have like a character that has animal ears, people always will like check and see if you have human ears as well. I made sure to be like, nope, no human ears. I don't have ears. I'm a bowl of spaghetti. I'm a bowl of spaghetti. It's kind of dumb if you're both. I think people forget to remove the human ears whenever like they like make the models and stuff like that. But I remember whenever my model was being made, I remember telling Huynhuynh I don't want the human ears. Don't want the human ears. Because on my VTuber model that's being made, like my Live 2D model that I made it, She doesn't have any human ears. No human ears. Just floofy fox ears. I can't win. Bruh. Are you using 2D or 3D? I use 3D mainly right now. If you like see whenever I play games or whenever I do art streams, I use a 3D model that was made by Cara Blaze. That model is called Sabrina. You can actually go get it yourself. I have like the info in my panels if you're curious to see what other things that Cara Blaze has made. But yeah, that model is made by Cara Blaze. This one is made by Huynhuynh, my friend Huynhuynh. I also have credits for that, like in the panels, if you're curious to see like possibly commissioning Huynhuynh and stuff like that. 2D from the 2D from Gorillas. But yeah, I plan to do like a mixture of 3D and 2D in the future because I still like doing 3D models and stuff like that. But for the 2D model, I'm making it, so it's like it's gonna take time because I'm currently working on a bunch of other things. How much did I spend on these models? The 3D ones? The one by Cara Blaze, it was a gift, so it was free. But the reason why it was free is because I was helping her in the testing phase. Like, I wore the model while she was testing it to see if there's going to be any issues with it. So my reward for that was getting the model for free. And the other model that I had before this, that you might still see every now and then, that one costs like, was it $45? I don't remember. This one's gonna cost more, but yeah. It's not fully done yet, so I haven't done it yet for pay. Yeah. But the reason why mine cost like $45, the other one, was because Huynhuynh already had some of the assets or some of the things for like the model itself. So therefore I didn't have to pay for those. It was only the new things that Huynhuynh got. So I'd like to pay more though, because I feel bad. I feel like I should pay for the full package. I don't mind doing that. For this one, I might pay for the full package because it's so much that gets added in. I'm trying to get me one. I must sit back down. I've been standing for so long. But yeah, I do have like their stuff down below in my panels. Not a cat girl. I'm not a cat girl, by the way. I'm a fox. I be a fox. But cat girl models are very easy to come by. You can easily get a cat girl. She's a hyena. My laugh sometimes might sound like a hyena. You are correct about that. Yeah. There's a yawn. I just yawned. Oh. My controller's at 37%. Damn, I want to take the disrespect. Bruh, I know my laugh is insane. My laugh is insane. I know it is. In my frequently asked questions, I literally have it to where like a lot of people, they ask me about my laugh. They ask about my laugh quite a bit, especially if I go into like my very big laughing fits and stuff like that. My laugh is its own entity. It does whatever the fuck it wants. It's never like it. I have so many different types of weird sounding laughs. I have so many, and I'm just used to it being weird. Now your laugh sounds like a dolphin or puppy getting run over by a truck. That it does sometimes, yeah. Someone told me a joke, make her laugh. I want to hear it. Because it's ASMR, I'm not gonna laugh. I'm gonna try my best not to laugh. If I laugh, I'm gonna mute because ASMR is supposed to be quiet. I do have clips though of me laughing pretty badly. Like, let me see. Let me actually get a clip for you and I'll post it in the chat. You like my laugh? I feel like my laugh is so obnoxious sometimes, and I'm glad that it can make some people, like, you know, have a good time, because, like, you know, I've been teased for my laugh for a very long time. Apologies for it being loud if you do watch that clip. You make models? It's like I'm happy because she's happy. Oh, I get it. So that clip comes from my birthday. It was whenever it was my birthday, and at that time I was streaming for like really long, and oh my god, I was like so like freaking delirious afterwards. Hang on. Oh no, I can't see alerts. Thank you for the follow, Kate. Is that what you need? Hello, Sandrita, how are you? I'm doing good. Thank you for stopping by. For some reason my alerts are off. I don't see my alerts. Thank you for the stretch. I'll do that in a second. I'm confused as to why I can't see my alerts. Oh, I think I know what happened. I think I accidentally got rid of them. Yeah, I can't see them. I'm sorry. You're not gonna see like alerts for a bit. I don't know what happened to them. I think I accidentally got rid of them. But I can still hear them a little bit. But yeah, it's alright. Thank you for the stretch. Hello, Octavia. Welcome in. So, first time followers, you get to have a free redeem. If there is something that you want to have as a free redeem, you can see in the redeems, the channel point redeems. Do not spend your cherries on it. Do not. Just type it in chat. You get one free redeem for being a first time follower. You can ask for anything except for VIP, of course. So, there's that. I have quite a few things to choose from. We're being a little silly today, a little chaotic. We're being very gremlin today. I figured that was off limits. Yeah. I feel like I should still say it just in case. Just in case someone still comes in and they're just like, ooh, she said free redeem. VIP. Give me a second, I need to adjust something with my headset. I never used that, so I'm gonna use that. Oh, it's new for like the stream. Free redeem, or shumty. By the way, this model is like a work in progress, so there is some things about it that might be a little scuffed. But overall, I think it's doing pretty good. The one thing I can't control that has happened a few times every now and then is that. She gave me some free cherries for that I never used it. You can just type it what you want. First time follower here, guy, get free boop. I know you're not the first time follower, Disqual. I know you ain't. Everyone's just like, well, what about me? But no, first time. Of this stream, it has to be of this stream. Yeah. Can I get a boop, please? Yes. 2 poops. 2 poops. Imagine if I did 2 poops at the exact same time. Imagine. That counts as 2. No, just kidding. What the heck? It's being weird. I don't know why it's being weird. Why is my finger crooked? There we go. Oh, it's crooked again. I don't know why it's crooked. I don't know why it was doing that. Hello, tail. Just do which finger? I don't know why it was crooked like that. It's a little silly. So every now and then, I have tail animations now. My tail's wagging a little back there. I'm still trying to get used to the gestures that are tied in with the tail. So there are some gestures that I do randomly sometimes, and then the tail will just like wrap around and get in my face like that. So I'm still trying to get used to it. Hello, Velgor. Welcome in. Yeah, sometimes in my face. And I'm still trying to get used to it, like which gestures do that, because it's like self-boop with the tail. Pretty much. How did I do that again? There. It just goes in like freaking in the face. But welcome in, Velgor. Hope you're doing well. We're being a little chaotic today. She's hiding. She's nervous. I do get easily flustered. I do. That is very true. I do. Let's see. Both of my controllers are at like 30% and stuff. I can probably put on the portable charger for them so that they can still charge and I can stay here longer. Especially since like my trackers are still doing pretty good on battery life. So yeah, we'll see, because I still think it's too early for me to end. It's only 1:30. Yeah. Let me go get the chargers now while I have time, while it's on my mind. It's 1 in the morning too. It's early. That's like super early for the time I like end. Also, I'm sorry you can hear my PC. It's going brrrr. It's because I'm right next to it. Sit back down. It's easy to make you flustered. He just needs Silas. Oh my god. Oh yeah, sound alerts are off, but I did get sound alerts that are Love and Deep Space themed. Question, do you get more views when you stream at night or when you stream during the day? Definitely more at night, I'd say. Definitely more at night. But I think that's and it also depends on like what day it is as well. I have to drop early. Should I have more time next week? Okay. It's all good. Let me go on ahead and get like the chargers ready because I really need these. So this means I might not be able to do some certain things for a bit, but I'll definitely keep it in a queue for like whenever my controllers are a little better. Is that a Toro? I do have these gloves that I can like wear that go with the portable chargers, but they do not like go well with like my hands are so small, and the chargers I feel they're so big along with like the gloves, and with both of them on I can't hold the controllers that well. So it's like I feel like there's no point in me like having it like that. Oh no, I got it. Okay, I'll hydrate, but hang on, I have to figure out how I'm gonna have to hold these chargers. Okay. Also, every time I take a drink, I feel like I should apologize. The mic is sensitive, so you might hear me take a drink, so I'm sorry. Can't pick these up. I didn't want to trip. Siri, you have an alcohol problem? No, I drink tea. It's funny. I've never had a sip of alcohol in my life. Never. Hang on. My hip tracker is being weird. Okay. Weirdo, I started drinking. See, here's the thing. It's I know like I could drink if I wanted to. I am of age to where I can drink legally. But like, I just personally don't want to. It's just something that like I just never really wanted to do it myself. But I don't judge people that drink. The only time if I'll like interfere if people drink is if like if it's a whole lot and I get like concerned because like, you know, it's like, whoa, you're drinking like a huge amount. Are you okay? You know? Because if you drink too much, it can be life-threatening. Yeah, like how it is normalized. Yeah, drinking is very normalized. Gotta look after your friends. I drink a whole bottle probably by myself when I drink. Oof. It also depends on like what alcohol someone could be drinking a whole lot of as well. Ooh, my chargers are trying to fall. 100 proof. Oh my god. But yeah, there's certain alcohol that's like stronger than others. And drinking a whole lot and stuff at once, oof. Yeah. it can be dangerous. I'm sorry, I feel like I can't like move my hands too much because of the chargers. So I have to have like the camera pretty low for this. Don't just gotta make sure you eat or don't have lightweights near you. I always told my friends, like, hey, if we ever went out drinking, I would definitely have to be the friend that always has to drive people home. Always. I would have to be that friend. The only addiction I have is pizza. Valid. God, I want pizza now. Pizza sounds amazing. Time threw up because a friend didn't finish their drinks and gave the other. Oh. I hate drinking now. Yeah, hang anxiety? Hang anxiety. I was gonna say I want pizza like 10 minutes ago. Yeah, I want pizza. I feel like anytime is pizza time. Anytime is pizza time. You can have pizza anytime. It's always good. It's always good to have. I can't help but think of like Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, just pizza time. I can't help but think of that right now. Pizza time. I kind of don't drink that often, but whenever I do, you do a lot. That's what I was referencing. Yeah, pizza time. You kind of reminded me of a model. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Are you gonna share the pizza? Hang on. Hang on. I have something I need to find. This avatar, I don't own it. I do not own it. It's not mine. It's a public. But the funny thing about it is that it has some stuff. It has a Jack Daniels. It has a Jack Daniels. And it also has some pizza. Has pizza. Becoming real God, that's copyright. No, this is a public model. Only pizza, not school bell. No, we don't need the school bell. No, that was a mistake from last time. I'm still sorry about that. What happened? Last night while I was in VR doing visual ASMR, I went to this school, like little classroom and stuff like that. It had a really nice view, but I didn't know that the frickin' school bell would ring. The school bell rung. It rung, it was like on a timer. I didn't know it would do that. So it rang and I was like, well, that ruined things. It was funny, but at the same time I was like, oh no. That's not what this is about. That's not what's supposed to happen. By the way, I'm gonna ask this again. Do you want me to change the volume of the world? Is the rain too quiet? Because I'm looking at like the audio levels right now, and it looks like I am way too loud, like way too loud compared to the rain. The rain's loud compared to my voice? Wow. Well, I kind of want it to be around the same level, to be honest. I don't want to be too loud. So having it be around this level, I guess, is fine then, because on my audio levels, I'm looking at it and it looks like the rain is not as loud as my own voice. So I don't know. I just wanted to check and just make sure the audio levels were good. That's all. Yeah. It was just like weird showing up on the other side. Knifehead Pog Juice, that's some name. Thank you for the follow. Also, first time follows, you do get to have a free redeem. You can look down and see the channel points. The thing is that you can have a free redeem. You cannot redeem VIP, but it's only a one-time free redeem with you being a follower. So yeah, and it has to be a follow of this stream. I know that there's probably people that have come around from last night. I'm sorry, but it's only like during the stream. It just kind of helps make me keep things on track easier if it's from this stream. Man, where did those cherries go? They're still here. They bounce around a bit, but they're still here. My voice tends to be around -10 to -12 decibels, and I have the audio around -40, -50. Almost rounds it out. Weird statement, but I can do a turkey call. It's just, you can do a turkey call. Good for you. Good for you. I'm gonna have to clip it to send it to you one of these days. Sweet odd request, but can you just list off all the things you did today? All the things I did today? I didn't really do that much today. Mainly because I went to bed at like 5 in the morning because I was up late in VR because I did ASMR last night as well. And so I went to bed at 5 in the morning and I didn't wake up until like 4:30 in the afternoon. And whenever I woke up, I was editing VODs to upload to YouTube. And also I had dinner around like 5 p.m. That was chicken and potatoes. That was pretty good. And then I was just like, working on VODs, like editing and stuff until 8 p.m. And that's whenever I started stream today. I got into this game, VR chat, at 8 p.m. and we started playing The Waiting Room. That world ended up getting a little broken, like it didn't work. So then we changed world to like through the monument, and that place was cool, but it was laggy. So I started doing ASMR early tonight. Gotta fix your sleep schedule. Yeah, I know I do. I'm not the one to talk. I function on 3 hours of sleep a day. That's basically how I am as well. It'd be like that. Up close there. I got you. Don't punch my face. Since I got up close, why are you gonna punch me in the face? I didn't realize up this close, you can see how detailed like the blush is. I got like some really big like blush lines, bruh. Don't poke my eyes. Don't poke my eyes. wash your teeth, your breath stinks. Bruh. No. Yeah. I like these eyes. I made this eye texture myself, actually. I do like it a lot. Do you feel the weight of your sins? I think that's so funny. That emote. Do you feel the weight of your sins? Bruh. That one is very funny. Oh, what was the full saying of it? It was, do you feel the weight of your sins? Does it hurt? Does God, what was it? Does it hurt? Does God's judgment fill you with guilt or torment? They are coming, they are coming. Yeah, that's what that one says. Didn't take your meds, drinking alcohol, taking someone's kidneys, and now you're killing people with your breath. It's all the crimes you've committed today. Bruh. What do you mean? Oh yeah, these are little fangs. The little fangs. I got little fangs. I swear I can't win. I have to constantly say I'm not the furry. But I might as well embrace it at this point. I get called the furry so much, man. Even though I'm not a furry. But at least he's not a Caleb fan. Xavier and Silas all the way, man. Xavier mainly. Silas is a close second. Don't embrace it. I mean, technically, it's because I do have, like, ears and a tail. So, yeah. Serene! Hi, Serene. I don't know if I have any mods. I haven't seen any mods in a while. Can we get a shout out for Serene, please? Hi. Serene, this is a new model. It's still in the works. It's still in the works. We had a little scuffage with it, but it's okay. I hit myself in the face. I do that too much. I hit myself in the face so much. You should go all the way because no. Matoposhi, I'm so sorry. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Tuning more into your foxfire wheeze. I don't think I'd ever have like a full furry model, to be honest. Me. Also, I don't think I have any mods available. I do know one of them had to go to sleep because he was having a headache. Oh yeah, that's right. All of my mods are busy. All my mods went away for something. I got you, Serene. Go check out Serene. Thank you for the shouting. We've been a little chaotic today. I am a little limited on what I can do right now with my model because my controllers are currently charging right now. They're on portable chargers, so I can't like move around right now because I do have gloves that the chargers do get put into a backflip. Imagine I just go. Imagine But no, I do have gloves where like the chargers can be put into, but my hands are so small. The gloves are too big, and also with like the chargers in there, I can't hold my controllers. It's too much. Don't pull a Fillion. That's funny. Headpats. I can do headpats. Let me see. Yes. Okay, I do have space. I do have space. I do have space. Wait, when did you... Which did you get? I missed it? What you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Thank you for the follow. Katsu-tatsuki? Is that correct? You mentioned gloves? Oh, I got like gloves that I could wear where I can put portable chargers in, and they're way too big. Like my hands are so small. And with the portable chargers in them, I can't hold my controllers with them in. I can't. It's really hard. It's just too much on my hand. And therefore, it's like, instead I just like have them attached to the chargers, and I'm just sitting down with like the chargers just in my lap. Because if I wear the gloves, I won't be able to hold on to like my controllers well. Your which finger's back? Fuck's sake. Get a sweatband for your wrist. Could see that working. Your what finger? For some reason, one of my fingers, it was this finger, it was like crooked last time. It was stuck like crooked. Hi, tail. Oh yeah, I got tail animations, so that my tail now can like move with certain gestures, and I'm still trying to learn what gestures do what. So you're gonna see my tail just kind of move around at times. So yeah, this is what I have right now. You know what? I actually could. Do you know how to calibrate the finger tracking on the index to the amount of people that I had to show? Wait a damn minute. Wait. Sweet, what? You can calibrate finger tracking? What? Since when? Oh my god, well now I know. Well now I know. Thank you, because I have forever been having issues with like my fingers, like with the tracking, because I have tiny hands. So where I place my hands on like the controllers, it doesn't always match up properly. It never really does. So it's just like, there's been calibration for it. Oh, of course there is. Of course there has been, and I'm just now knowing it. Thank you though. Thank you for telling me. I'll definitely watch it like after stream and then like take care of it. Right now. Oh my god. Right now. I can't do it right now. Hi, Lubby. You can remove the topic from your list of complaints against index. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. I'll go visit it. Let me make sure there's no, like, hang on. Hang on. Bottom video. make sure to rest your finger, like index finger, on the point trigger. On all the other fingers on the sensor areas, drum your fingers along the handle to help improve the calibration. So that's how that works. So that's how going into visual ASMR without knowing how to calibrate your fingies. No, I didn't know you could do that. Well, now I know. Let me do it. Oh my god, that fixed it. Oh my god, that fixed it. That fixed it. Hang on, my tail's gonna get in my face. You're on the bus again? Okay. Hang on, like... Okay. Thank you. You know the worst part? Do tell. Do tell. This is the first result. Okay, I'm going. You just don't know. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Oh my god. My AI doesn't even try to answer, it just sends you that link. Oh my god. Well, now I know. Oh my god. See, here's the thing. I swear, it's almost always Serene that's like helping me with like these technical difficulties whenever it comes to VR. I appreciate you. I know I'm dumb. I'm sorry. But just know I appreciate it. Not worth the clip. I have things getting clipped of me being dumb all the time. It's fine. Just a matter of someone who has the product and never looked at the documentation in a minute. No, I haven't. I never looked up anything for it. That's it. The only thing I looked up for that was like tech related with the index was whenever it came to trackers. And that's whenever I found out that I can take off like the little front plate of it, and I could just plug in the USB dongle for my Tundra trackers. Instant lifesaver. So yeah, that's like the only thing I looked up. It's the first thing that I looked up, and it's something. Oh yeah, do you want to see another outfit that I have? What? What the heck? You saw nothing. What was that? What the hell? I need to report that to Huynhuynh. It's a work in progress. The models are work in progress. The wall. You saw nothing. Don't worry, you saw nothing. Okay. You saw nothing. Okay, I can show off the outfit, but I need to not sit. a little something something was shown. Not enough for me to like get in trouble, but like hang on. Oh my god. No, not the skirt. Not the skirt. It was my top. A little something something was clipping. There you go. Yeah, now you know. Also cute outfit. The Aponia cosplay. No. Very cherry. Yes. It is quite nice. Tail? Okay. It wants to be here, it can be here. I was watching stream the whole time and I didn't even see it. Yeah, this is another outfit that is really cute. I like it. Just lock your gestures. I'm good. 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 How do you think I feel? I have been playing VR chat ever since like 2022. Late 2022, like early 2023. Maybe a little earlier than that. Here I am in 2025. I'm learning other things still. Thank you for the follow. I am dumb. But I am so dumb. Oh yeah, I also got some other things. Again, the model's still work in progress, but I do have a little something something, and they kind of look a little weird because they don't rest on my face entirely. Do you see that? They float. Little floaters. Hydrate. Okay. I do need a drink. Heads up, if you don't like these type of sounds, I do have a sensitive mic, and sometimes whenever I do drink, it does get picked up in the mic, so there is that, like, little warning. Yeah, the glasses. Don't yoink it from Huynhuynh. Huynhuyh's doing good. Oh my god, see me. Huynhuynh, it's still a work in progress, and I'm like testing it. That's what it is. It looks like you went with your bottle to the ground. I'll get rid of the glasses. Okay, I'll get rid of the glasses. These can also be taken away easily, but I like having them. Oh yeah, there's the other outfit. So there was this one, can't win. I can't win. It's tea. It's sweet tea. So this is the outfit. Is the shoes. That's another thing that needs to be fixed, because look at the shoes. Thank you for the follow. Like you can see, let me sit down. My feet still come out from the bottom. But yeah, this is the outfit. It's very cute. I also got a little hat. I see you. No sniff. Buy some new shoes. Yeah, these shoes are too small for me. But we also have the other outfit that you did see as well, which is this one. And it is really cute as well. It also has a hat with it. And it also has a nice little skirt option as well. I like the skirt. You can also remove the sleeves. But I like the sleeves. So there's that. Oh yeah, the coloring is still, it still needs to be fixed, because, oh, I do have a swimsuit as well, but I don't want to change into that. We're not at a pool or anything. But I do have a swimsuit. Let me see. But I do have other hair options that, that still need to be changed to match with everything. And also, these are not the final ears. I'm gonna have other ears. They're just there for placement. Back to the bob, yeah. We have the bob. The bob is pretty cute. I do like it. But yeah, the color matching is still not there. Then we also have this very, very long hair. It's very, very long. And it's very messy. It goes through the tail. Yeah. It does. We also have this bald option. Of course, we got the bald option. Egg. 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 No. Shiny. You want to see something funny? Yeah. I know that you can get it fully closed. I know you can. But I honestly said no, keep it like this. That's funny. It's empty. What a shocker. Bruh. I'm getting bullied today. I'm getting bullied. But yeah, if you want, we can be in the other outfit, because I kind of want to like alternate every now and then between the outfits. I will say this, last night whenever I was streaming, I did take away the ears and tail, and I did this hair. Because I do like it. I do like it a lot. I think it's really cute. But it's very obvious of like, it stands out. I mean, like, look at it compared to like my eyebrows. You can tell that like it's not like the color it needs to be. But yeah, I think it's a cute hairstyle. It's just coloring needs to be matched. So that one needs to be fixed for sure. It needs to be fixed. And this one too, because it's very bright red. It still looks pretty though, like look at it in the lighting. It's really, really nice. I like it a lot. It's pretty cute. But yeah. Again, work in progress. Work in progress. What time is it? I have not been paying attention to time. Okay, it's 2:20 in the morning. 2 in the morning. It'd be 2 in the morning. By the way, do you think this world looks nice? I like it. It's been like a while since I've been to this specific world. It's been a while. What? Hang on, I need to make sure I can see all of that. Is 222 make your wish? Incredible and beautiful human being. Your lovely and colorful personality, a bright star to people, brings joy to them, and the best dreamer ever. Because I sent you the money on PayPal, just make sure to not copy paste this. Thank you. Thank you, Romy. That's very sweet. Also, Naribu, thank you for the follow. Paid chatter, shaking my head. Yeah, it's super cozy. The only thing that's like a little annoying with some of these worlds, especially with this one, I don't like it whenever the UI can be seen sometimes in the background. So I like to try and find ways where it's not in frame. Like you can see that, the mirrors. But I try and make it to where you can't see it at times, so I'm standing in front of it. Yeah, I don't like whenever the UI is like seen, because I feel like it breaks like the breaks like the immersion. Or if there's like these big type of like things that might have ads and stuff, that's another thing that's a little annoying. Thankfully, because like where I was at earlier, like right here for example, I did this. I was here earlier. There is UI over there, and then there's a TV over here that has UI for like the video player. But this place right here, yeah, this was like a good view, not having to worry about certain things being in the way. But then I was over here. This was nice. This one I didn't have to worry about like UI in this corner. But if I turn the camera, boom, there they are. Yeah, so really have to like think of how I want the camera to sit, because I don't want certain things to be like, you know, shown up and stuff. I guess gonna have to go. Your stream is killing my battery. Have a good night. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good night. It do be really late. I slept in pretty late though, so like, you know, I feel wide awake. I feel wide awake. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this. First time followers, you can have a free redeem. You can redeem anything except for VIP, of course. I feel like that's common sense, but still I feel like I should just say it. So, you can have only one free redeem. It's just like a thank you for being a follower. It's only first time followers of this stream. So yeah, it just helps me keep track of it easier if it's like that. But yeah, so you can just look down, type it in the chat of what you want to redeem. Don't redeem it, type it. Because I've had people that like hear me say that and they think that I mean like type it to redeem it. No, sorry. They think I mean like spend their points to redeem it. No, that defeats the whole purpose of it being free. I'm still waiting for your credit card information. You ain't gonna get it. You ain't gonna get it. Never. I hope everyone's weekend's going well, by the way. Again, I haven't really done that much this weekend. I've just like slept for the majority of the day. That's all I've done. But I'm a VIP. Yeah, but that doesn't mean you get my credit card info, you silly. No credit card info. Why would I have to give you like my credit card info? Imagine it. Everyone that becomes VIP, it's like, I'll tell you the 3 digits on the back of my card. No. It makes no sense. Well, I really look short at this angle. I look so small. I didn't get paid for the message of before, now you like give me a card. No. Just the 3 digits though. Don't listen to scammers online. No matter how convincing they might be, don't do it. Do not do it. Boom, boom, boom. Even if they're fox girls. Yes, even if. These candles over here are really nice. I was like, earlier I was trying to find a place that had like a nice fireplace. I couldn't find any. Can I at least have my kidneys back? Wouldn't you like to know, weatherman? I've heard both. Which one was first? Was it, would you like to know weatherman or would you like to know busboy? Because I've heard both. Which one came first? I think it was busboy, now that I'm thinking about it. I don't know which one I heard first. It was from a Monster House, I think. Is that what that movie was? I think it was called that. It was something along those lines where I was like, wouldn't you like to know, like, weatherman, or wouldn't you like to know busboy? I think it was busboy. I'm behind on my memes. We're not knowledgeable here. We're not. But yeah, your kidneys can easily find them. They're in the depths of the cozy den. The mods guard them. You think they got their name guardians for something else? No, they guard the kidneys. I'm just kidding. At least they're not in the teeth. I'm in a silly, goofy mood now. Don't stop. At least they're not in the blue hole. At least they're not in a legendary deep blue hole. I was about to say, if you're talking about the other one, you're gonna have to get through the sea god, and I don't think he's gonna allow that. A sacrifice would probably have to be made. You saw how he treated me. Oh my god. I was playing Love in Deep Space last night. I feel like I should give context for people, okay? So I was playing Love in Deep Space last night. I was doing the story, okay? And there was this one point in time where I was hanging out with Raphael, and he took us to this place that is called it was called the Deep Blue Hole, basically, and it basically led to a bunch of wonders, like treasures and stuff like that, because it was like something that used to be a big part of Lemuria back in the day, like way back in the day, of course. And I remember like Raph was like, yeah, I'll take you there, and it was Romy that was like saying, what is that, Sonic's like deep blue hole? Is it Sonic's deep blue hole? And now he can't. And now every time like Raph was like saying, we gotta go to the deep blue hole, I couldn't stop laughing. I couldn't stop laughing. Couldn't stop laughing. Oh my god. I couldn't stop laughing. Oh my god. And the Sonic Ussie, that started because I was playing Sonic Unleashed. And as you know, whenever it's like a cartoon or something, their pocket, they just like have something and then it just goes boop and it disappears. Okay? So Sonic would just go boop, Chaos Emerald. It's not my fault in Unleashed he was pulling the emerald out of his ass. Cartoon logic still, but it still is funny. It's still funny. It's funny. He had 7 emeralds in there. Are you sure it was his ass? Cartoon logic. Also, another thing, Sonic doesn't wear pants. There's no pockets anywhere else that I can think of. I hate to say that. Oh my god. There's one deep pocket. Oh my god. What if he stored things in his quills? What if he did that? Imagine if he could just like store things in his quills, just go, and it's in there. He could do that. I could see that working. I feel like he could do that for sure. If he hasn't done it already. Maybe in the comics he's done it. I mean, I'm currently reading the comics, so We'll see. If I ever, like, while reading the comics, if I ever see Sonic store something in his quills, I'll definitely let you know. I'll definitely let you know. I'll put it in the Discord. I'll put it in the Discord. You can guarantee that. I will do that. I will do it. Because I need to have, like, that type of confirmation to be like, see? You store it in his quills. You can't deny the Sonic will see. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I can and I will. I can and I will. I have to. Oh, God. I think I've been denying it since like day one, but it's been so funny whenever like it's referred to that I still just like laugh about it. So that's why it still is like a thing. It's like just a joke in the community now. Because of my controllers being the way that they are, like I could just sit and keep them on the charger, but my trackers are almost dead as well. They're all around the same level right now, like roughly 30. So, with that being said, I'll probably end at like 3, which is roughly 20 minutes, roughly. It's just because like I want to be able to like have some time to where I can go say hi to my friends who are still on VR chat for like a little bit, but also still just like, you know, wrap this up properly. So yeah, I'll give it like 20 minutes. This one's fun tonight though. We did talk about a lot. It was very funny tonight as well. Very big gremlin energy tonight. But hey, that's fine. That's fine. Also, on my YouTube, I do like all. Okay. So I do a variety of things. I like to play games. I like to do art, and I also like to do VR, and now recently visual ASMR. So I did have people ask me before, like, oh, are you going to have like an ASMR channel? No. Everything is me, you know? Everything's me. So everything will be on my YouTube channel. So I will upload the VODs of like my ASMR. I still haven't had any of it uploaded yet, but those VODs will be in its own little playlist. So that's how it is. All of my stuff is separated. Everything's separated. So if you want to see specifically VR chat videos, there are that. If you want to see specifically like Fortnite VODs, you can see that. Marvel Rivals, Until Dawn, you know, specifically want to see certain types of categories, it has its own like certain playlist for it. So you can see those specifically if you want to. But it still is all going to be on my channel. I don't want to like separate things because I do different things, you know. Thank you for the follow. Are you going to have a skateboard channel where you do tricks? No, I think that's how I'll get into the back rooms. I was referring to a game where a guy did like a trick on his skateboard, messed up, and then he fell and ended up in the back rooms. That would be me. That would be me. That's how I would end up in the back rooms. Also, I can't skateboard. I like roller skating though. I love roller skating. Yes, you can. No, I can't. I could do tech decks. Do you remember tech decks? You're Tony Hawk? No, I'm not. I could do tech decks though. Those are classic. Oh, I just remembered something. I could show you my like third and like my third outfit, because there's a bathtub right here. I feel bad if I were to change my outfit if there's no like body of water nearby. So there's a bathtub here. I can show you what my swimsuit looks like. It is frilly. It's frills. Frills. That's all. I also have like those sandals, but yeah, it's frills. It is frills. It is frills. What are you implying? What are you implying? What are you implying? I do too have a shower. Oh my babe. You played Overwatch? I haven't played Overwatch in a while. It's been a while since I played Overwatch. I was a Widow main. I liked playing Widowmaker. Ashe was fun too. Mercy. Yeah. I tried to learn Tracer, but Tracer's really hard. That scared me so bad. My PC is starting to do the buzz. It's starting to do the buzz. That scared me so badly. I thought something was in my room. My PC's flying, yeah. I legit thought my days were numbered or something. Like, I got so scared. Cause I believe in the supernatural, bro. So if I hear something just like out of nowhere, I'm like, oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. You know? But no, that's just my PC. It's just my PC. You can't hear it really, can you? Maybe a little bit. I'm hearing it. I might have to end a little earlier then, because I know once I get out of VR, it'll be good. I know once I get out of VR, it'll be fine. So, with that being said, thank you for hanging out with me today. Thank you, thank you. I wish I could go on a little bit longer, but hey, I said I would end at like 3 anyways, and it's close to that time, so it's alright. Good night to everyone. We'll go see who we can raid. I'm gonna see if I can raid someone who's also doing some ASMR, so we can carry on the vibes. I was about to ask if mods could type in the raid message, but I don't have any mods right now. So give me a sec. The buzzing is gonna get louder because I'm about to walk towards my PC. I'm not the furry. I'm not the furry. Okay, I'm gonna get the raid message. Bruh. Oh my god, I had to scroll because I'm really struggling to find it. What the heck? I'm so sorry if the buzzing is really loud. There it is. Okay. There's a red message. Please do copy it. I'm gonna go and see who is available. Let me see. It's tough because I see a lot of people that are streaming like ASMR, but they have so much more views, and I don't feel comfortable like rating people who has more views than me, if you know what I mean, because I just feel like I'm not worthy to do that. Like, oh, I'm small, like I can't do that. One last thing. Oh, also thank you for the follow. What's up? Heck. What the heck? Okay, there is this one person that is streaming. It's Fweetlix. Fweetlix. They're doing 3DO ASMR, and why not? Why not? Why not? Sweet. Sweet. Yes, sweet. So have a good night, everyone. Have fun with Fweetlix. I'll be back on Monday where I'll continue playing some Resident Evil 0. Also, if you're in the Discord, if you're subbed or VIP, we'll continue watching Adventure Time in the Discord for Sunday Funday. That should be around 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, CST. That's what Central Standard Time is. So, yeah, hope everyone has a good night. I'm gonna go hang out with like friends for like a little bit, and then I'll like get to editing and stuff, because I think my PC just doesn't want me to be on VR right now. So yeah, because that's what happened last time. Is that it was like, oh my god, why? And then once I got off of VR, it fixed right away. It stopped like going crazy. But yeah, bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.